The Trotters have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. Center of the track, early speed from DD's Redemption, forging a slight lead. Shinkansen on the inside away second. Up on the outside, Mr. Walker moving into third, while at the pylons, Cupid Hanover holding his position fourth, about 3.5 off the pace. A speed duel between Shinkansen and DD's Redemption early. Fifth is Overserved, then a gap to sixth, and Hill Exotic off stride went Daytona Dreamin', and well back from the front pack there, Meant to Be DeVee and the trailer Saxon. The quarter reached in 27 2/5, and for the moment the lead belongs to Shinkansen. Worked hard to get that lead as DD's Redemption was challenging, and now sits the pocket there for Svanstedt. Single file for Cupid Hanover in third, followed by Overserved. Then Mr. Walker is fifth. The 3-2 favorite is Hill Exotic. He's away sixth for Transmedshammer, and about 5.5 off the lead. As they round the turn, Meant to Be DeVee has caught his cover seventh, followed there by Saxon, and well back to Daytona Dreamin'. Meanwhile, Shinkansen opens up the lead slightly. The half mile, 57 2/30, even second panel. They move to the backstretch with Andrew McCarthy and Shinkansen leading the way. McCarthy mellow in the bike at the moment. Right in behind him is DD's Redemption. Third, Cupid Hanover, and now up first over Mr. Walker, and going to get a cover from Cupid Hanover, who stepped out for Morrill. Inside opens up for Overserved. Third over sixth, Hill Exotic is still six back. A gap to seventh and Saxon. Off stride, Meant to Be DeVee, and way back to Daytona Dreamin'. Still a slight edge for Shinkansen. Three quarters, 125 4, 28 2, third panel. Shinkansen dealing with Cupid Hanover, who's putting on some pressure. Good pocket seat for DD's Redemption, and now way out wide, Hill Exotic trying to come out of the clouds. Top of the stretch, Shinkansen leading by 1.25 lengths. Outside pressuring there is Cupid Hanover, and now from far back comes Hill Exotic. It's now DD's Redemption. Shinkansen up the pylons, Overserved snuck through, and a photo for the win between Overserved and DD's Redemption. Very interesting finish there as Overserved found room deep at the pylons. DD's Redemption from the pocket. Wait for the picture, 154 4/5. The Trotters have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. Swiss House on Fire leaving on the outside. Center of the track, speed from Town Victor. Town Victor a slight lead over Swiss House on Fire, with Amigo Volo settling third as Swiss House on Fire now takes the lead on the outside. Fourth is Ask Me Later Hanover, another 2.5 back to Hell Patrol. Tough to Be Lindy is settled sixth as Ask Me Later Hanover now goes off stride. A gap to Swipe Right, followed there by S-Class Raise the Limits in the deep trailer after the break. Ask Me Later Hanover. They hit the quarter-mile marker, 27 even. For the moment, it's Swiss House on Fire, but on the outside, Amigo Volo revving up for George Napolitano Jr. He is 1-9 and swooping to the front as they pass the 3/8 mile marker. Swiss House on Fire watches them go past there. Staying close third, Town Victor, and then a huge gap, about 5 lengths back to Hell Patrol in fourth. Right in behind him is Tough to Be Lindy, and more gaps to the remaining four here. Swipe Right sixth. After that, Raise the Limits, S-Class in the trailer, Ask Me Later Hanover. Half mile is 56 even, 29 even second panel. On to the back stretch now, Amigo Volo under wraps, leading it by a length. Swiss House on Fire staying close right behind him in second, followed there by Town Victor third. Nobody moving to the outside from the top three, but from fourth, up comes Melander with Hell Patrol, and this one is showing progress within 2 of the lead. Picking up that cover, Tough to Be Lindy in fifth. Swipe Right stays in sixth, followed by S-Class, Raise the Limits, the deep trailer, Ask Me Later Hanover. 3/4 is 125 even, 29 even third panel. Middle portion was relatively soft there, and that's good news for Amigo Volo, who has effortlessly stretched his lead out to 3. Back on the inside, no answer from Swiss House on Fire. Hell Patrol is 4 back third. Town Victor fourth. Top of the stretch, Amigo Volo. George Napolitano Jr. taking a look back. He knows he's got a good margin now. Swiss House on Fire trying to rally along with Hell Patrol, but they'll do so futilely here as Amigo Volo will coast home the winner by 1.75 lengths. Swiss House on Fire hangs on for second, followed by Hell Patrol third, and Town Victor fourth. Amigo Volo getting it done 1-9 and 154 flat. The Trotters have reached the back stretch, and they are underway. Even start in this one. Nobody with too much of an edge in the early steps. Towards the inside speed from Steel Schooner and Arclight Hanover. Arclight Hanover now forged a slight advantage. Big Oil on the chase. Center of the track on the outside, Easter King moving up 3 wide. Also out 3 wide behind that, Patriarch Hanover. Back at the pylon, 6th is Loyal Fox Hanover, followed by Kyrie Deo. Chestnut Hill away 8th. Solar is the trailer. Battle for the lead now between Big Oil and Arclight Hanover as they come side by side to the quarter, 27 2/5. And it's Big Oil on the march for Andrew McCarthy, taking over as the 4-5 favorite, fresh off a sharp victory at Harris in his last. As Arclight Hanover now sits the pocket, following third on the inside there, Steel Schooner. 3 wide move, Chestnut Hill goes right around Matriarch Hanover. They're both surging towards the front here. Also in the outer flow, Solar. Back at the pylon, 7th, Easter King. And also joining outside now, both Loyal Fox Hanover and Kyrie Deo. 4 in, 5 out, and Chestnut Hill able to clear Big Oil and take the lead at the half mile in 57 2. 30 even second panel. So now Chestnut Hill in charge. Big Oil wants to rebound at him from the pocket. On the outside, Matriarch Hanover a length and a half away and gaining slightly from Morrill. Back on the inside, 4th is Arclight Hanover, second over, but lagging the cover, Solar. On his inside, Steel Schooner wants to go, but is blocked. Also on the outside, Easter King, Kyrie Dale way back after a break. The trailer is Loyal Fox Hanover. At 3/4, Chestnut Hill in 1:24 4. How about 27 2 hung up on the backstretch as Chestnut Hill tries to leave behind the pursuit. Big Oil is dropped back 2 away. On the outside, Matriarch Hanover fading. Late kick way outside, Arclight Hanover. Top of the stretch, Chestnut Hill leads it by 2.5 lengths. McCarthy trying to coax more out of Big Oil, and he is gaining on the inside. And off stride goes Chestnut Hill. Big Oil will take advantage of this as Big Oil inherits the lead late for Andrew McCarthy. Chestnut Hill on the break goes across the line second, followed by Steel Schooner third, Arclight Hanover fourth. And so your winner here is Big Oil in 1:53 2/5.